Hi and welcome to another tutorial where today I will show you how to animate the outline of a circle. Great, so to begin, once you've got After Effects open, just click New Composition. And so in here we can just call it Circle and just make sure this is all set, 1920 by 1080, duration is fine. Great, okay, so we've got a composition. So let's click on our shape. So we're going to hold down and click on the ellipse tool. Brilliant. So what we need to make sure is that the stroke, so the outline is selected. You can select this to any pixel width. So we'll just do around 7. So you just shift and drag that. Make sure the fill is empty. Click on here, fill, and make sure that it's selected as none. Great. So to create our circle, just hold down Shift and drag out. There we go. We have our circle. Select V and just bring it into the middle. Great, and then we're going to just come down here to our align and just make sure that it's in the center, horizontally and vertically. Brilliant. Okay, so we have our circle. So now what we need to do is we need to animate the outline. So if we go over to here and click this arrow here, it brings up all the options here. So we're just going to select add, the little triangle, and we're going to select trim paths. Great, so that's here. Let's just go into the trim paths menu. So what we need to do is scroll forward to about 8 seconds and put a keyframe for end. So 100% for the ending. Scroll back to around 2 seconds and just drag this all the way back to 0. So this basically means if we click spacebar, this basically means that the circle will animate all the way around over 6 seconds. So that's it really. I mean, that's the basic animation for your circle. But if we want to make it look a little bit smoother, then we just need to hold all these keyframes down, just select them, drag and select, click on the graph here, and then do it again. Select them here, and you can click the Easy Ease button here. This will just smooth it out a little bit. And you can just sort of drag it out, and this will make it go fast at the beginning and then slow. So I'll show you. Hit the space bar. You see it comes in slowly, speeds up, and then slows down again. So you can just sort of play around with this, or you can leave it as it is to begin with. You could just select Easy Ease and just leave it like that. See how it goes. Anyway, that will depend on the kind of project you're working on and how fast and slow you want it to be. So let's come out of the graph tool and go back to our main timeline. We bring this one back to around here. This will just mean it's going to go really fast. You can make this look even better. You could make some small animations with it. If you was to copy and duplicate this, and then we're going to press S for scale and scale it up. We've got two circles together. And you can also change the direction of one of them. So if we use the offset here, let's hide this one for a second. Use the offset here and just change it around about 90 degrees. So it will start at a different place. So you see it starts here now. And then let's put the other one back on so we see them together. You can just do things like that. It's great for you know, like charts and graphs, or just, you know, quick circle fun animations that come in. So you can just play with this as much as you want, basically. You can change the thickness, make it the strokes a bit thicker, play with that again. And I'll show you something else before I go. You can also change the edge of this line here. So if you go down to the contents, go into your ellipse tool and go down to stroke, and you'll see here we have round cap and we also have round join. If you see, that changes it now, so it's more rounded as it comes in. So let's play that back and you can have a look. There we go. So you can play around with different components. There's also waves, and you can make it into a dash if you want. There's so much that you can do with this. You can just sort of play around with it really. So that's it. So if you have any questions, please just feel free to write them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And great, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks, bye.